Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at 12 cars that will break before 40,000 miles. Number 12, Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass might look tough, but it's one of those SUVs that start causing trouble before hitting 40,000 miles. Many owners have reported transmission issues around 35,000 miles, and repairs often cost between $3,000 to $5,000. The 9-speed automatic gearbox is the main culprit, slipping between gears or jerking in traffic. The electronic systems also tend to fail early, with sensor replacements running around $800 each. Routine maintenance doesn't help much either. Even with regular oil changes and scheduled servicing, the Compass struggles to stay reliable past the 40,000 mark. The suspension wears out quicker than expected, leading to clunky noises and replacement costs that easily cross $1,200 for parts and labor. The starting price sits around $28,000 for the 2025 model, but ownership costs shoot up fast. The Compass also ranks near the bottom of reliability surveys from major automotive reviewers, often scoring below average in long-term dependability. Even with its bold design and badge appeal, the Jeep Compass struggles where it matters most: lasting value. By the time it reaches 50,000 miles, many owners face repair bills that eat up nearly 10% of the car's original value. For an SUV marketed as tough and capable, that's a disappointing trade-off. The Compass might look like it's built for the long haul, but under the hood, it rarely survives the test of time. Number 11, Chevrolet Blazer. The Chevrolet Blazer might look sporty, but long-term reliability is far from its strong side. Many owners start seeing issues before 40,000 miles, especially with the transmission and electrical system. Reports show rough shifting and delayed acceleration, which often lead to transmission rebuilds costing around $4,000 to $5,000. Some drivers even face complete failures before hitting 45,000 miles. The 2025 Blazer starts at about $36,000, but the real cost of ownership climbs quickly once repairs begin. The infotainment system, while advanced on paper, tends to freeze or restart mid-drive, and replacing the central unit costs roughly $1,200. Even simple parts like brakes and suspension components wear out faster than expected. Front brake rotors often warp before 35,000 miles, and a full replacement can add another $900 to maintenance costs. Combined with frequent check engine lights tied to emission sensors, the Blazer's upkeep becomes expensive fast. Depreciation doesn't help either. Within the first 3 years, the Blazer can lose over 40% of its original value, a steep drop compared to Japanese rivals. On paper, the Chevrolet Blazer promises style and performance, but reality hits early. By 40,000 miles, most owners are already paying for major repairs, leaving the Blazer looking more like a burden than a dependable SUV. Number 10, Nissan Rogue. The Nissan Rogue might seem like a practical family SUV, but reliability numbers tell another story. Many owners start facing serious issues well before 40,000 miles, mostly due to the continuously variable transmission. This gearbox, while designed for smooth efficiency, often overheats or fails early, leading to repair bills that range from $3,000 to $6,000. Some even require full replacements before reaching 50,000 miles. The 2025 Rogue starts around $29,000, but maintenance and repair costs add up quickly once problems begin. The transmission's design flaw causes shuddering and loss of power during acceleration, something that's been consistent across several model years. Electrical issues follow close behind, including faulty sensors and malfunctioning driver-assist systems, which cost between $800 and $2,000 to fix depending on the part. Owners also report premature wear in the suspension and steering components. Replacing front struts and bushings can cost over $1,100. Consumer reliability surveys keep placing the Rogue below the industry average, mostly due to drivetrain and electronics issues. Despite its good looks and modern tech, the Nissan Rogue struggles to prove it can last. By 40,000 miles, it often needs major repairs. making it one of those SUVs that feels solid at first but slowly drains your wallet long before it should. Number 9. Hyundai Kona. The Hyundai Kona might win buyers over with its compact size and sporty look, but reliability takes a serious hit before it even touches 40,000 miles. Owners often report engine knocking and oil consumption issues that lead to costly repairs. The smaller turbocharged engines are especially prone to failure, sometimes requiring a full replacement that costs between $4,000 and $6,000. The 2025 Kona starts at around $25,000, but ownership costs climb once warranty coverage ends. Electrical glitches are common, including random shutdowns of the infotainment system and faulty rearview cameras. Each fix can cost $600 to $1,200 depending on the dealer. Suspension wear is another weak point. Many drivers report rattling noises within the first 35,000 miles, usually caused by worn-out control arms or bushings. Replacement costs hover around $1,000 and labor adds even more. Even with Hyundai's long warranty, owners complain about slow service and limited parts availability, which adds frustration to the expense. Reliability ratings from major review outlets put it in the lower half of its class, citing consistent engine and electrical failures. Despite the brand's reputation for value, the Hyundai Kona proves that affordability doesn't always mean durability. Number 8. Jeep Renegade. The Jeep Renegade looks like a fun, rugged, compact SUV, but most owners learn the hard way that it struggles to stay reliable past 40,000 miles. Transmission and electrical issues are its biggest flaws, and both show up early. Many drivers report rough shifting and delayed gear engagement around 35,000 miles, which often leads to transmission repairs costing between $3,000 and $5,000. The 2025 Renegade starts at about $27,000, but maintenance costs pile up quickly once it's off the lot. The turbocharged 1.3-liter engine tends to burn oil faster than normal, forcing owners to top up every few thousand miles. Ignoring that can lead to engine damage that costs over $5,000 to repair. Even basic maintenance items like spark plugs and coils fail early, with replacements adding up to nearly $800. The electrical system is another sore spot. Owners frequently report dashboard warning lights that won't clear, dead sensors, or backup camera malfunctions. Long-term dependability scores for the Renegade remain among the lowest in its class. Many owners trade it in before reaching 60,000 miles to avoid rising repair bills and dropping resale value. The Jeep Renegade may look bold, but by 40,000 miles, it often proves more trouble than tough, draining your wallet faster than it covers miles. Number 7. Nissan Juke. The Nissan Juke stands out for its quirky looks, but reliability is where it falls flat. Many owners report problems well before 40,000 miles, mostly centered around its continuously variable transmission. The CVT often starts whining or slipping early, and a full replacement can cost between $4,000 and $6,000. Some Jukes even need transmission work before hitting 35,000 miles, which kills confidence fast. The 2025 Juke starts at roughly $24,000, but that low entry price doesn't mean low upkeep. The turbocharged engine is sensitive to oil changes, and missing even one interval can cause turbo failure, costing over $2,000. Electrical problems are frequent too. From the backup camera cutting out to faulty window switches, the small things add up. Each repair might seem minor, but over a few years they can total more than $2,000 in maintenance costs beyond regular servicing. Suspension wear also comes early, with drivers reporting clunks and vibrations around 30,000 miles. Depreciation hits hard as well. The Juke can lose close to half its value in 3 years, and with poor reliability scores from major review outlets, resale demand stays low. The Nissan Juke may grab attention on the road, but under the hood, it's a ticking expense that rarely makes it past 40,000 miles without a fight. Number 6. Chevrolet Equinox. The Chevrolet Equinox has a reputation for comfort and space, but reliability numbers tell a different story. Many owners report major problems before hitting 40,000 miles, especially with the engine and transmission. The 1.5-liter turbo engine is known for excessive oil consumption, forcing frequent top-ups or risking engine failure that can cost between $4,000 and $6,000 to fix. Transmission issues like harsh shifting and hesitation also appear early, often leading to rebuilds that cost around $5,000. The 2025 Equinox starts at about $28,000, but ownership costs quickly rise once repairs begin. The electrical system adds to the pain, with malfunctioning sensors, dead displays, and start-stop system failures that each cost several $100s to repair. Even the air conditioning compressor tends to quit before 40,000 miles, adding another $1,000 to the bill. Suspension and brake wear are also common complaints. Drivers report clunking sounds and early rotor warping, with replacements costing close to $1,100. Add in recurring check engine lights caused by emission system errors, and the Equinox starts feeling more like a money pit than a dependable SUV. The Chevrolet Equinox starts out smooth, but by 40,000 miles, it's often begging for repairs that hit harder than most owners expect. Number 5. Volkswagen Tiguan. The Volkswagen Tiguan sells well for its design and comfort, but reliability drops sharply before 40,000 miles. Owners often deal with engine and electrical problems early on. The 2-liter turbo engine is known for timing chain tensioner failures, which can lead to total engine damage costing $6,000 to $8,000 to repair. Oil leaks from the valve cover and rear main seal also show up around 35,000 miles, adding another $1,200 to maintenance costs. The 2025 Tiguan starts near $31,000, but keeping it running smoothly can get expensive fast. Electrical gremlins are constant: faulty door locks, dead sensors, and power window failures. Even replacing a single electronic control module can cost up to $1,500. The air conditioning system is also prone to leaks, and fixing it usually runs close to $1,000. Transmission reliability is another sore spot. Many owners report jerky shifting and clutch slippage before hitting 40,000 miles. Suspension wear adds to the total, as front control arm bushings and struts often need replacement around 35,000 miles. The Volkswagen Tiguan might look refined on the outside, but it's a financial trap once warranty coverage fades. Number 4. Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is iconic for its rugged style, but reliability struggles appear well before 40,000 miles. Transmission and drivetrain issues are common, with many owners reporting hard shifting, grinding gears, or transfer case failures around 35,000 miles. Repairing or replacing these components can cost between $4,000 and $6,000. The 2025 Wrangler starts at roughly $36,000, but ongoing maintenance costs climb quickly. Electrical problems are widespread, including malfunctioning sensors, faulty dashboard lights, and unresponsive infotainment systems. Each repair can cost from $500 to $1,500 depending on the severity. The engine also has a tendency to overheat under normal driving conditions, which can lead to gasket failures costing up to $2,000. Suspension and brake components wear faster than expected. Replacing control arms, bushings, and brake rotors can easily reach over $1,200, and uneven tire wear adds to long-term expenses. The Jeep Wrangler may look unstoppable, but by 40,000 miles, it's often costing more in repairs than its owners ever expected. Number 3. Mitsubishi Outlander. The Mitsubishi Outlander might appeal with its styling and features, but reliability fades well before 40,000 miles. Owners commonly report engine issues, especially with the 2.4-liter four-cylinder, which can develop misfires, excessive oil consumption, and timing chain problems. Engine repairs or replacements can cost between $4,000 and $6,000, striking early in the ownership cycle. The 2025 Outlander starts at around $26,000, but the true cost of ownership quickly rises. The CVT transmission is another major concern, with reports of shuddering, slipping, and total failure appearing around 35,000 miles. A full transmission replacement can reach $5,000. Electrical systems, including sensors and infotainment glitches, often fail in the same time frame, each repair costing several hundred to over $1,000. Suspension and brake components also wear prematurely. Front struts, control arms, and brake rotors commonly need replacement before 40,000 miles, adding over $1,200 in repairs. Even routine maintenance can feel costly compared to other compact SUVs, and small parts failures pile up fast. Depreciation is sharp, with the Outlander losing close to 45% of its original value in 3 years. Consumer reliability ratings consistently place it below average, citing drivetrain and electrical issues as major pain points. The Mitsubishi Outlander looks practical, but by 40,000 miles, it often becomes a money-draining headache no owner expects. Number 2. Range Rover Discovery. The Range Rover Discovery is known for luxury and off-road capability, but reliability suffers long before 40,000 miles. Many owners report persistent engine and air suspension problems. The supercharged engines are prone to coolant leaks and timing chain issues, which can cost between $6,000 and $10,000 to repair. The 2025 Discovery starts at roughly $65,000, but the high initial price doesn't protect owners from mounting repair costs. Electrical issues are widespread, including malfunctioning infotainment systems, faulty sensors, and random warning lights, with individual fixes ranging from $700 to $2,000. Even routine maintenance is expensive, with oil changes, brake replacements, and fluid services costing significantly more than mainstream SUVs. Transmission and drivetrain reliability is another weak point. Some owners experience rough shifting or complete transmission failures well before 40,000 miles, costing up to $6,000 for repairs. Suspension wear, particularly in bushings and control arms, adds another $1,000 or more in maintenance. Overall, the Range Rover Discovery might feel like luxury on the surface, but long-term ownership is costly and unpredictable. Number 1. Jeep Cherokee. The Jeep Cherokee might seem like a solid choice for a compact SUV, but reliability issues show up well before 40,000 miles. The 2.4-liter engine often experiences misfires, oil leaks, and premature wear, with repairs costing between $3,000 and $5,000. Transmission problems are common too, including rough shifting and early failures that can easily cost $4,000 or more to fix. The 2025 Cherokee starts at around $27,000, but maintenance and repair costs add up quickly. Electrical systems frequently malfunction, from dead sensors to failing infotainment units, each repair running several hundred to over $1,000. The suspension also shows signs of early wear, with control arm and bushing replacements reaching over $1,100. Owners report frequent dashboard warning lights and engine codes that require dealership visits to resolve. Combined with high depreciation, which can reach nearly 45% in 3 years, the Cherokee proves costly to maintain compared to rivals. Consumer reliability ratings consistently place it below average, highlighting drivetrain and electronics failures as major concerns. While it has the Jeep badge appeal, long-term dependability is weak, leaving owners facing repairs far earlier than anticipated. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.